Final stop. Well, not really final, but I would try to contact him, but I guess it's not going through. But, well, you know what? Just help me, Jesus Christ. Knock, knock.
Peace?
Hey, Blade. Hope
What a surprise.
Hope I didn't come in at a bad time.
I just woke up. But... How you feeling?
Feeling okay. A little better. Still worried, but it's easing up.
About what?
Well, pretty much, I mean, I'm to my normal self now, but at the same time with, well, you know. Guess I know some people may see me in a different light. Yeah. I guess I was just thinking people might see me in a different light now.
You may have lectured me about X last time, but you still have my back. That's not going anywhere. I'm not gonna let some parasite change that. Sure, your corrupted form may have knocked me out, but
Well, it wasn't even really a form
that
to
doesn't
begin
mean
with.
anything. Corrupt girlfriend, I know.
Yeah.
Again, I was filled in.
Yeah. But although that, yeah, I'm back to myself, still trying to at least know there's just a couple others that I need to meet up with. Let them know that, hey, I'm alive, I'm still kicking. Though, even after that, I still got
Though
people...
I have been hearing some... Though I heard from the king in my world that they're not really dead. They're just in some type of banished realm where they can't come back. The corrupted you, corrupt girlfriend, and corrupt boyfriend. They're all there and they will not escape. There may be an entrance, but there's no exit.
Entrance, yeah, and no exit, I can understand that. But it made no sense, though. If there was a corrupted me, well, wouldn't that be corrupt girlfriend, though?
I'm not gonna question. I'm pretty sure you ought to know he has his ways to create a mother.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
Though I did see Rouge the other day. At least she's holding up alright. I don't know if she had the chance to catch up with Azrael, hoping she did. That would have been the best thing to do.
She did contact me and confirmed. But apparently she told me to... But she kept hinting at to keep an eye out for him. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but... on this new look, he is really different. Maybe the same person, but today, I don't control the guy around. I just help him.
And I know that with the corruption, I caught a small glimpse of him, but however, wasn't able to stay connected. So pretty much just want to make sure.
What did you see?
Well, armor definitely different, and I'm getting wolf vibes and the wolf scent.
Well, I'll be happy to answer that. Because I've seen him a few times.
Go on.
Would you like to know?
Yeah, go ahead.
What Azrael told me, there was a trade. His heart for the wolf spirit. Cause of it, Azrael was with Asriel when this happened. Azrael's not dead. Nor vanished. There was a reason why he couldn't get in contact with you, but I think you should figure that out on your own. I don't want to spoil it.
Still pretty disappointed.
I think it's best if you hear it from him.
Yeah, it might be better to hear it from a horse's mouth, or technically, in this case, the wolf's mouth. I know it's only a matter of time before I have to meet up with Azrael and get answers.
And that would have been the best thing to do.
Yeah.
I understand you needed time away from him after Uriel, but don't you think it's time to just finally confront him face to face? We've already been through a lot.
I know. And
it's better not to be late than sorry.
Yeah. As soon as I do confront him, I really do hope he can actually get me some answers. Because when it comes to Azrael, sometimes, even when the answer should at least be immediate, he tends to delay on some answers, especially, well, reason why he had me sent here to Mobius for the final mission, and but then afterwards, and
what was
finally,
that final mission?
It's gonna be a long story, so bear with me. Because when I first arrived here,
I'm listening.
When I first arrived here, pretty much I thought it was just another place for me to camp out at until I've been notified of the mission. But over time, been able to open my heart and my mind again. Be able to go back to the personality I once had before the death of my comrades. And then sometime later, come to find out that there was a past I never realized I had. And found out where I really came from. Well, pretty much me being from Raziel's world. I was part of the Fox Kingdom with Rosaria.
One of the 4 kingdoms.
5.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I know what you're talking about.
Been a while.
So, so as soon as I got all that cleared up, I pretty much then found out that Azrael, whom I known as the Grim Reaper for 10, 11, 12 years, was my old man. And he pretty much did lay it out to me that, yeah, he was my dad. And then that was when the final mission popped up. He told me, live life to the fullest. that's what I've been doing.
So, well, you must have already completed that mission. I'm sure he'd be proud of you. And to be honest, I already knew that Azrael didn't send Uriel. Because I knew something was up. I may have not remembered what happened with Raziel, but something was definitely fishy, and I knew your father would. Especially since I only interacted with him once. That was with me and Raziel.
Had a bit of an off feeling on it too. Especially because when Uriel, that angel, went to try to hunt me down and I got answers out of him. I believed that he was only telling half of the truth. The lie, or the possible lie, Azrael being involved. The other half, which is the truth, Gabriel.
The gut feeling has to be Gabriel. Can't confirm for certain. Again, you have to hear from him. I just know what I heard. Dragon told me. Who else? Even boyfriend filled me in. I was trying to mix the two together. And when I met up with Raziel, he said that Azrael never had anything to do with it. I took that into consideration some more. Then when I met up with Azrael, the pieces came together. We know one of them could be Gabriel, but we do not know the other person. It's still anonymous.
Well, the other person could either just be non-existent, or the other person is someone that, in a way, I've been half hunting down. I say half because it's the same man. It's the same man that killed my comrades and tried to kill me. And he still wants me dead.
Are you referring to that angel you told me a while back?
Barchel? Yeah.
Yeah, him. Are you referring to him?
Yeah.
Could be something, but I was never brought in. I was just there to listen. I demanded Azrael answers. I got some of them. I couldn't be upset about that. I just took what I got, took it under consideration. Had Fanta work on it. Still no clear result.
And the thing is, when it comes to Azrael... I hate to say
this, but you're on your own for this one.
I know. If I can finish. Though, my suspicions of Azrael kind of died down a little when I reunited and almost got my ass whooped by Draco.
I was filled in.
Because, especially with Barry's gut feeling, or the baby, or both.
Could be both of them.
She had this feeling that it couldn't be Azrael that did it, but someone who's taken his appearance. Most likely somebody with the ability to shapeshift.
You're so considered like a shapeshifter. I didn't even know those were a thing in Raziel's world.
Well,
this is the first for me.
Technically, in a way, they do exist, though very rare. In cases like Shadow Foxes, they do have that ability. While with angels, it has to be, usually it's mainly just so that way they can blend in with the others without drawing attention. From what I was able to hear about Barchel when I got a little bit more information about him, apparently everyone calls him the Master of Disguise. He is also a shapeshifter.
This is a lot to take in.
I know. And, well...
But I wouldn't throw assumptions. But to be honest, I wouldn't throw assumptions.
I know. And I know what it's like to shapeshift since, well... in a way, I kind of do have that ability.
Yeah, you shapeshifted into your son at one point. I know about it.
Well, he's not the only one. But it's not. But I will say this as somebody who can shapeshift, it's not an easy task. Normally, I usually just use a disguiser pen since I was a Sailor Scout. But after the battle against Uriel and when we all met up at the Gaia Temple, I realized that I didn't need it anymore, that I could be able to disguise myself to a T as long as I can be able to study others around me, or who I intend to shapeshift into.
That is shapeshifter.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
What's wrong?
Sorry, just everything kind of catching up all at once, because although I did attempt to take time to try to recover and relax and try to breathe, pretty much events still keep flooding in my head from what had happened in the past. Just with all the events that have been going about before and after the corruption, and even thinking about more about my homeworld kind of flooding in. In a way, it's a tad bit overwhelming, but at the same time, I can't even get it out of my head without figuring out if there's an answer.
Look, you just got back. You need to rest first before you go out. There's an extra room upstairs if you need it. I'll let you stay over.
I'll be alright. Because...
Base, I'm serious.
How can I rest when no one else will allow me?
I am allowing you.
I never said you. As I
What do you mean as a no one?
Apparently other enemies have started searching for me after this whole corruption thing going on. I knew Sailor EXE was in a way looking for me, but she's gone for good now. And then I got kidnapped.
I'm gonna let you know right now. This place is under secure. No intruders are able to come in. You're safe here.
Gotcha. But anyways, and then I got kidnapped and almost was ready to be somebody's meal by this grotesque version of Eggman. And you're probably going to be pissed off at me too, but I will clear this up. I did not go after him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I already know about it.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be honest.
You two with X, huh?
Yep. Gonna be honest, unlike the others, I don't know what the hell they saw in him, but he ain't scary, he's just tough and strong.
He's just a joke to me.
All I can say is I agree.
He may have put that explosive in my chest. doesn't mean anything.
Well, I know that pretty much with him, he started appearing after the whole corruption business had ended. I know that I was obviously a target.
He might be going after the ones that were involved in it.
We don't know about
might
that
be
yet.
one of them.
We don't know about that yet. Because, yeah, he went after me, but also I did find out he attacked Chris, and then found out that he also had an encounter with Shadina.
Did you know he went after? Did you know he went after AG in his dream, in her dream?
I've heard about that. AG filled me in on a little bit of it. I didn't push for it because she still sounded a bit shaken up.
I'll talk to her. This is where you're staying tonight.
Alright.
Even X couldn't interfere here. I made this place EXE proof.
Well, if he doesn't get in here, then still doesn't matter either way. I'm not worried about him. I even question whether or not he actually knows everything about me.
Hold on. The sparks have been again.
Hmm? What's wrong?
Something about my devil powers. Something about my devil powers, which somehow they're sparking. I'll gather you and some other people another time.
Very well.
Get some rest. I could tell you didn't sleep at all after this whole thing was done.
Well, I gotta try, but thanks.
If you need me, I'll be downstairs.
Alright. Oh, this is rather comfy.